Hey guys, Tommy Bryson here, and right now everything is bad, okay? Let's be honest. Things are not looking good right now. Unemployment is at a skyrocketing number right now, and on top of that, businesses are not really operating, and no one is outside. So sorry about Coachella, it's canceled, okay? I'm sorry to tell you so. However, the stock market is surprisingly going up. And ever since March 23rd, when it reached really like its bottom or so, according to some people out there, well, now the market is up 25%. And in this video, my job is to cover exactly what is going on, okay? Why is the market going up? Is that an indication that everything is over? And should I start buying now before it's too late? Or should I just like stay back and just like wait to see exactly what goes on? Well, in this video, I'm gonna break everything down, and later on, I'll be making more content as things develop. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you're notified, because again, I also do post videos every single day. And also smash the like button, and this way, everyone hears about this entire story right here. Now, let's get straight into the video and talk about exactly what is going on without any fluff. So overall, guys, what you guys are seeing right now with the market going up is basically investors are making the biggest bet slash gamble ever recorded in history. Now here's why I say this, okay? Because people are predicting that this new thing that's never been seen before is only going to last 1 to 3 months, and the government is going to be able to cover all the expenses and make sure that people are okay. And on top of that, that businesses do not really go bankrupt all the way to zero. So that's why people right now, investors, and investing a lot of money. And that's why in March you saw the market go down so much, because people were unsure if the government was going to step in or not. And now they saw that it did, and they still predict that in 3 months it'll be over. So they're saying basically, well, everything is fine, we're good to go, let's invest more now that the market is at a discount. Now, that's not the only indicator that they used to make this bet. Number two is, guys, unemployment was actually a very good thing when it came to the market going up also. Tommy, what the heck are you talking about? People lost their jobs and you're telling me it's a good thing? The answer is no. That's a bad thing. I get that. However, from an investor point of view, this showed one thing, okay? It showed that, hey, if millions of people are unemployed and also filing for unemployment, it means that now the government is under a lot of stress to make sure that the stimulus package gets passed and people are covered and businesses are also covered. So this entire unemployment thing was also used for leverage by investors to also say, well, I know for sure now that the government is going to step in and everything is going to be just fine. Now, before you tell me, Tommy, investors were right making that bet, because again, this is only going to last 3 months according to the data, and on top of that, the government is taking care of the businesses and also people, so everything is going to be just fine. However, I'm here to ask you one question. Whenever you gamble, you run the risk of losing. Everyone understands that, okay? And that's why I don't participate in Las Vegas. It's not my style. I don't like losing money, so I don't gamble it unless I know exactly what I'm doing. And yes, I invested in March, but that's because I knew exactly what I was doing, which I will tell you my strategy later on in this video. However, the big problem with this gamble is this, guys, okay? The gamble of the stimulus package is literally 3 months. So if it goes, for example, for 6 months or 12 months, with this entire like pandemic, well, things are gonna get very bad very quickly. And here's why. Investors will start to get sweaty hands and start to get very worried, because they know, for example, okay, how long can the government support 10 million people on unemployment? The answer is we don't know. How long can the government support a $1,200 check to all Americans? The answer is we don't know. How long can the government stay financing businesses without receiving any money back for the long term or the short term? Well, the answer is we don't know. But Tommy, we do know the data shows that basically everything is going to be done in 3 months or so. Well, the answer is, guys, that data of the entire like pandemic doesn't really show anything. And here's why, right? Because in the beginning, when everything happened, the people that were talking about the data and where we grabbed the most data from, which is where it started. By the way, a little hint here is this right here is made in China. Okay, that's a little hint here if you guys don't know where it started. Now, the thing is this, guys, okay? The data from this right here was skewed because they weren't really releasing all the data out there. So because this is new and we still don't know how long it might actually last for, if this lasts past 12 months, I'm predicting something really bad is going to happen, okay? Now, here's the main issue, guys, okay? If the government cannot support unemployment for a very long time or take care of Americans, and on top of that, even finance businesses, well, what will happen is something that will be really bad and even worse than everything that's going on right now. So what will happen is this, guys. If people don't have jobs, and businesses don't have employees, and no one has money to buy anything, and now businesses can't pay their loans back, and now banks aren't getting paid, and now the government doesn't have any taxes, and all they can do is print money, well, this is going to have a massive big issue in the entire world economy. It'll go from just a pandemic to now an epidemic, a financial epidemic, which can ruin the entire world, you know? So the big point is this, guys. This is why this is such a big gamble, because we still don't know exactly how long it's going to last for. So if it goes beyond 12 months, quote me right here, guys, this could be pretty bad, okay? And that's the entire issue. However, my bet, which I will tell you later in the video, but my bet is a little bit more conservative. But before I tell you guys my bets, let me tell you guys exactly what I did with my investments. Now, for everyone wondering out there, Tommy, should I invest right now or later? The answer is, what I did was this. I did not hesitate. So when I saw, for example, guys, my portfolio made out of bonds and index funds go down, by the way, index funds are very diversified and bonds are very, for example, very solid because they're really rarely like go up and down like so shockingly. The answer is this, guys. When I saw my portfolio go down by 5%, I did not hesitate. I went ahead and I put more money in. However, I gave myself $20,000 to invest during this time right here. And what I did was, to ensure that I caught the bottom of the market, was I did not put all my money into one bad day. What I did was basically, when I saw my portfolio go down by 5%, I said to myself, well, I'm going to invest $5,000. 3 to 5% down less, I invested $5,000 more. And when I saw the market go down even more, well, I invested more aggressively and put the bulk of the money in my entire portfolio. Now, what happened is this, guys. Right now, I'm up around 15% or so. So the point is, my bet paid off because I did it basically called drip investing. What you want to do is invest as the market falls, and this way you catch the bottom instead of trying to predict it. Now, the whole thing is this, guys. My investment is paying off right now because basically everyone thinks that everything is going to be fine in 3 months. But if that doesn't happen, in 1 year or 2 years, I could be down like double the money. And that is a big bet right there, guys. But guys, comment down below and let me know one thing. On what side of the bet are you on? Do you think that everything is going to be fine in 1 to 3 months? Or do you think that this could just mean like, hey, people are betting, but things could get much worse, so I'm not going to invest? Comment down below, let me know. And if you ask me, guys, whenever you're investing into index funds or ETFs, or for example, like bonds, your investments over time usually do pay off. So no matter how low the market gets right now, and it can get low, trust me, if things do not work out for the big bet or the big gamble, the point is, over time, 20 to 30 years, you'll be fine. However, if you are making short-term bets, well, things can get worse very bad. And that's why I'm predicting that, hey, if this lasts more than 12 months, everyone making short-term bets of like less than 12 months is going to start selling, and that's going to drive the market even further down, and that's when things are going to get ugly. And if you ask me, Tommy, what are you going to do when it gets to that point? The answer is very simple, guys. I will start to buy even more and more and more and more. So if you ask me, guys, overall, the idea is you have to do things opposite to everyone else out there. When the market is going down and people are selling, well, you're the one buying. When people are buying more, you're the one kind of holding and just waiting. Because trust me on one thing, guys, okay? If this does work out in 1 to 3 months, the market will skyrocket up. And when it does skyrocket, there will be a lot of people out there that will be buying and buying and buying and buying, because now they think like, hey, everything's gonna be fine, right? And then that's going to cause an entire different issue later on. But guys, comment down below again and let me know what exactly do you think about this issue. Comment down below, let me know. And as always guys, if you guys enjoyed this video right here, like this video, and on top of that, also subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you're notified, because I will be working on more videos based on everything that's going on right now. And also follow me on Instagram at Tiny Bryson. And before I go, if you want to watch a full video on my portfolio and how it works and how I invest, watch this video right here, and also click my face right here to also start doing it now. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and as always, please do not gamble. Peace.